Hello everybody, this is Mistress Kim and I wanted to tell you guys a little about the New York metal scene. Being in New York, you already know, is diverse. It's very diverse. There's a lot of people from all different backgrounds. It's basically a melting pot of everything, and that's what makes New York City beautiful. But our metal scene is just as diverse. It's very awesome, and I see my friends play with like a lot of well-established bands. Like most of my friends in bands, they don't already recorded material and already have like album release parties and everything. So every time like they have a show, we go out and we have fun, and it's like very, very cool. And recently my friends in Severed, they just released their album, self-titled. You could buy it from their MySpace, myspace.com/severed. And they just started doing a video for My Warning. They did a cool little pool party music video, and it came together very well. It was a very fun day in Staten Island, everything. A lot of other bands that they played with, another friend of mine, Gian, his band Waist Deep in Flesh, they just performed back in June with Sworn Enemy. Like our scene is so freaking awesome that local bands, like bands from the neighborhood that became well established, like Sworn Enemy or Marauder, they come by and they'll perform with local bands. I think one of the guys in Sworn Enemy, he has a little brother in the band called Heartbeat Still, and I guess they're coming up there too. They're on the Attack Records. I have another friend in Unstable Foundation. They just released the album and they're trying to work up there and almost about to get in there. I think it took them like about a year since they from their previous band, Four in His Chamber. They did a lot of great things and they moved very fast for a local band, and they just really about to get up there. And another band, Slam One Down, is probably the closest band to like really about to get up there and become well established. They're touring right now, I guess, all over the country, and I think back like earlier this summer they supposed to open for Kiss, and that's a really big deal for them, so we might see more Slam One Down in the near future. So I think it's really good and it's really great, and you know, I feel privileged to be in this city where I could just be a part of history as I consider it, because most of these bands are really good and they're very talented, and this is why I'm a total advocate for supporting the local scene. I think wherever you live, you should support your local scene, because you might never know if you have the next Pantera in your fucking town. You might never know who will become famous in your town, or you'll be lucky enough because you helped them get there. And that's how I feel every time I go to these shows. And they have like a show like every 2 weeks, but I was actually supposed to go to another show tonight and I really didn't feel like going. I said, let me save my money this week and I'll go to another show back like later in this September. But yeah, I think New York City has one of the best metal scenes, and then when the big bands come, everyone is at a show. You'll see most of your metal friends at a show for like a big band, like say Behemoth. Oh, and by the way, on a side note, I want to say, Nurgle, please get well. I wish you the best, and you're gonna pull through this because you're a trooper and we need you, because I can't imagine life without you. And back to the topic at hand. Yeah, we have a great scene out here, so if you feel like you're the only person out there, the only metalhead, only black metalhead, the only any metalhead anywhere, I think you should come and check out New York City, because we got one of the greatest scenes in the freaking world, in my opinion. And I think if you just have a great scene wherever you live, you support that, and you maybe I'll come to see your scene. It's all good. It's all good. Cool beans. I think that's all I have to say about that, and I catch you on the flip side. So peace, and I'll probably make more videos about New York metal scene. Okay, later.